Alright, so here we are. This is going to be the second video of the station broadcast. We just finished up one with Austin, so we're going to give this a shot. Hopefully you guys like it. Kind of just something to put up some media during the winter. Not a lot of writing clips right now since we're very limited to sessions and space and time. So this is just something to get you guys hyped on stations, what we're doing. So starting off with some questions. First question is from Healthy Habits BMX. They were wondering what my favorite beer is. That changes every day. Right now, cheers, drinking a Coors Banquet. Saying my favorite beer right now would probably be a Red Stripe, a good Jamaican beer. So, yay beer, good for the kids, you know. Second question coming in from B Ryan MX. How did station come to be, like the name? Honestly, flipped through a bunch of random stuff online and came up upon the name station. Thought it was interesting, had a nice ring to it. Something that was very simple, kind of rolls off the tongue, and easy to remember. And wasn't until honestly, about 2.5, 3 years ago when we actually came up with like a logo or something to symbolize ourselves. So that's that nice little tower dealio that you guys see on all your stickers you get. But that's a good question. Honestly, it was just flipping through and seeing if anything caught my eye. Next question is coming from Crank Flip a Day. Shout out to Harris. Hopefully I have a good session with you tomorrow. Favorite rider and why? Had to do a lot of thinking for this. It was tough, but I would honestly have to say Devin Smiley, one of the most progressive street riders out there right now. Kills it with the crank flip variations, backlash variations, just extremely progressive, super nice dude, super crazy on a bike, and just nothing but positive vibes. So shout out to him, and always enjoy watching his content. Next one coming in from the boy Levi. Favorite BMX memory? There's been so many good times throughout my couple years of riding BMX, whether it's team trips, whether it's trips up to Chicago, whether it's our LA trip, whether it's trips down south. Honestly, my favorite BMX memory though, we went up to Chicago a couple summers ago to film a video, and favorite memory from that was getting in a massive fight with Austin Engstrom in the back of the car, because we couldn't figure out which way to go. Here we are, middle of downtown Chicago, pissing each other off. I know it's like a really weird BMX thing to say, but it was just, it's a brotherhood, you know, it's just so much fun. Question from I'm Jewish, the boy out in Hawaii. Will you start a surf team, and can I be on it? Unfortunately, we're probably not going to start a surf team. This Mississippi gets pretty wild, but not a whole lot of surfing going on. If we did, you would be my boy. Next question is coming from little Johnny Garrett, one of our station boys. How has working at Target improved your riding? Honestly, Johnny, if you really want to know, being in a management position at Target, I've really learned how to take shit from people, from customers, from other team members, just in general. So that helps me deal with your shit. So I hope you like that answer. Next one coming from TireNet. Homie also planning to ride with you tomorrow. What's the future plans with station, and any major marketing reach outs or new members? So a couple parts to that question. Future plans with station, honestly, we started off as more of like a clothing type company. Over the last 2 years, we've kind of really strayed away from that and made it more into just crew focused. We'll still put out, you know, soft goods, and overall it's just something to collectively be able to speak for not only my riding, not only our team riding, but a whole scene. Being able to put out media, being able to put out jams, anything like that, just in general, just keeping the scene just that much closer. Marketing reach outs, we're gonna try and do some more, you know, things like this, just little side projects. I want to try and get Johnny to do some more vlogs like he used to do for station day edits, things like that. Just little videos, little projects to get you guys hyped, whether it's, you know, marketing media, soft goods, whether it's videos, anything like that, just try and be more productive with it over the year. Any new riders, from day one, Station has been a very tight, close, honestly, just the group we've grown up riding with. So for now, we're honestly not really planning on throwing anyone new, just because our circle is so close and very family orientated, basically. Next question coming out from Austin. Austin Ingstrom, favorite trick you're the worst at? Every trick I do, because I'm terrible at all of them. Favorite trick I'm worst at? Honestly, I love how bar spins look, except if I do them. If anyone else does them, they're fucking sick. But if I do them, they're garbage. So I would say that's probably the favorite trick that I'm the worst at, because they suck if I do them. Another one from Austin as well. What was your inspiration to start Station? So kind of piggybacking on what I was saying earlier. Essentially, it was just something to be able to collectively speak for our crew, being able to consider ourselves as one team and not just a single person, being able to build that brotherhood, build that family, and really make it just one collective, cohesive unit. So that was a really good question, honestly. Some good questions from TSBZ423, Mr. BZ out in Dubuque. For all the X-Up rides you do, are you related to Stretch Armstrong? No, I am not. My wrists fucking suck. They hurt every time I do X-Up rides, so yeah, don't do them. They hurt. So I'm not related to them. I wish I was. Another one coming up from BZ. What's your favorite crank flip variation? As you guys probably know, that's literally my favorite trick ever because it's fun and it's easy and it usually doesn't hurt. My favorite variation of it though is either in or out of a grind. There's nothing better than just hitting a grind, hitting a feeble, hitting a double peg off a rail and just launching a kickflip and not landing super crappy crank arms. So if you land your pedals, it feels really good. A huge shout out to crank flips. Favorite trick ever. Another one coming from Austin. Have you ever considered making facial hair related music, possibly screamo music? So fun story behind that. Back in the day when we were still in high school, we were going to the skate park one day, and I'm quite great at improv random music. So we ended up screaming a heavy metal mustache song. So if you guys want to hear that, check my my SoundCloud link, and yeah, go peep that shit. One coming from at the Station crew. Jewel or bike? Still bike. You know, you can't ride a Jewel very well. I mean, you can't really do any sick grinds on it or anything like that unless you fall on it. Good stories behind that. Bike all day. Good one from Jeff over at Healthy Habits, also one of the Station boys. What keeps you motivated? There's nothing that keeps me more motivated than just being able to ride with my crew, riding with the buddies, reaching out with any trip, going to any new park, any new town to go ride street. It's just, I get so motivated being able to ride with my friends, seeing progression, seeing just everyone get so hyped on stuff, seeing jams happen. Just BMX is just so fucking sick that anything bike related just gets me motivated. And last one coming up from T-Money, one of the skate homies. Cake or pie? Is that a question? Pie all the way. If you don't fuck with a Village Inn French silk pie, then you need to stop watching this. That is the best pie ever. Alright, a couple more questions that we just kind of stumbled upon. Both of these are from the Station crew. I don't know which one of our team homies shouted this out. But current shred sled right now, I've got the new We the People Pathfinder frame, Felix's signature frame, in a super sick sunburst green. It's like a sparkly, like almost like a trans green. Super fucking sick, decked out with We the People and Federal parts. Probably the best feeling bike I've had in quite a long time. Just super dialed. I'm running a front load stem, so that's fucking sick. Bringing it back. So really feeling good. Just always having a nice dialed bike is the best feeling. You can't ride a crappy feeling bike or else your tricks are just going to feel crappy. And then the second part of that question, what is your favorite park that you've ever rode? So we've rode some really sick parks. Vans Park was super sick. Honestly, my favorite park I've ever rode was down in Louisville. It was just a kind of a random park we stumbled upon on our way down to a Nashville trip. Ended up being just super fucking sick. A lot of random transition, a lot of street stuff. This park was just massive. We had the whole place to ourselves for the entire day. And if you guys want to peep that, we ended up dropping a YouTube video for that. It was like a Station Down South video on, I think, Austin's YouTube somewhere. So peep that. Just really, really good park. Lots of, line possibilities. Just you can learn anything at that place. There's just a setup for everyone. So another 2 really good questions in one. So I think that was everything. I think I touched base on all the questions. Huge shout out to Station Crew for helping get this thing started. Hopefully you guys like these videos. We're gonna try and get one released about once every week and a half, maybe 2 weeks if we're stretching between team members. Hopefully here by the end of winter, we'll get everyone on the team a video just like this. Just keep an eye out on our Instagram, both personal Instagram accounts and our station account, and all of our question and answer posts in our stories. So what? Oh, and YouTube. Yeah, you gotta check out YouTube. So thanks, Austin, for kind of reminding me about that. These will be on YouTube. We're gonna throw links on our Instagram. But if you want to give questions to the rest of the team members, they will be on our Instagram accounts. And you can also comment, text them, send them a carrier pigeon. I don't really give a shit what you do. Just give them some questions. If you wonder anything that, any fun questions, just hit them up. So, once again, hopefully you guys like this. And just make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This is a new channel, so let's get this shit kicked off. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys like it.